Hey there YouTubers, what's up and welcome to another video by Wellcakes. Here's my first impression of the beta of the game coming out, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and it stays true to the title to the very end. At first glance, you might think you're playing a Smash Bros. Clone, but in reality you're playing something quite different, as the only way to get kills in this game is by using super attacks that range from level 1 to level 3. Before we go any deeper into the chaos that is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, let's look at what this game is all about and what it offers. From the information released so far, this game has been in the works since 2009 and was supposed to be made by Naughty Dog, but they were working on a different title at the time, which was The Last of Us. So Sony made a studio called Superbot Entertainment to develop the game alongside Santa Monica Studios. So far, the roster will be made up of 20 characters, which isn't a bad start at all, to be honest, for this fighting game. For more information on the roster list, I will leave it below in the description area. When it comes to level design, the levels do come to life, and all come from games that we have all played or seen already, ranging from such games such as PaRappa, Resistance, Killzone, and Loco Roco. Two good examples of the levels coming to life as you play are the Hades level that has a giant demon that will attack players at random, and the Buzz Quick Show that will launch pies at you if you answer the questions incorrectly. You can see what I'm talking about in the video, as this occurred a lot during my battles. I hate those pies, and I hate the demon even more as you panic every time he moves. The first time I was shocked when I got hit by it, and every time after that, when I saw his hands moved, I panicked even more and ran like a little girl. Now the game will support crossplay between the Vita and PlayStation 3, and this is very much needed as people have a Vita and are letting it collect dust or using it as a paperweight. I personally use my Vita as a way to stop my table from leaning after beating Gravity Rush a few times. In the beta we have access to 6 characters, which are Kratos, Sweet Tooth, Colonel Radec. Wait a second, why tell you when you can see it in the video currently playing? Well, you can see that there are 6 characters in the beta, and you can play on 3 or 4 different levels. I lost count as I was trying to learn the buttons and kick ass at the same time. If you've played Smash Bros., and I am sure we all have, and if you haven't, shame on you. No, seriously, shame on you for not ever playing that game. Well, let's keep this beta impression moving along. For those of you that have played Smash Bros., the attack system is a bit the same, as the attacks are different depending on what direction you push on the D-pad or joystick. When it comes to fighting, you have to build your super meter by hitting other players and making them drop their blue balls. At times a crate will appear and give you blue balls as well. Yes, it is weird that for some odd reason all the characters have blue balls, and I'm not sure what gave it to them, nor do I want to know either. But you seriously have to collect balls to fill your super meter, and once it's filled, depending on how long you hold on to your blue balls, you can do different supers depending on what level your bar has reached, and then you can gather kills and make people regret the days that they mess with your balls. Since this was my first time playing, it was a bit hard to understand what was going on, and I kept getting lost as the screen zooms out like crazy, where it's hard to see each other, and at other times it zooms in so close that you can see the look of pain as you beat the balls out of the people around you. Now, filling your super bar again is the only real way to get kills, so when you see balls, run for the balls. They will ensure you win. So remember, blue balls is a good thing in the game, but not in real life. And letting others get your balls is a no-no, but once again, in real life, letting others get your balls is a good thing, so let it happen. Okay, so let's talk about something else besides balls, because there's too much blue ball action going on now. So let's talk about items for a bit. But just like Smash, there are items and weapons that you can pick up and use to fight, such as rocket launchers, spike grenades, force fields, and a crate that showers you in blue balls. Damn it, again with the balls. I swear this game is really becoming a real blue ball fest. Besides the crate that gives you, I'm not saying it again because you already know what the crate gives you. So I didn't really run into any other items besides I think some sort of lance, bat, bludgeoning item or something of the sort. I really couldn't make it out, to be honest, because every time I ran to it, the screen zoomed out way too much. If any of you know what the item is, tell me below in the comment area. You can tell what can be picked up in the world because the R1 button will appear over it. Now, if only your name or something more visible than a player number would appear above would help, because when the screen zooms out, you'll get lost, or when there are more than one of the same character on the screen, confusion is bound to happen. You see it in this video a lot, as it looks like I'm just jumping around like an idiot, but that's me trying to find myself. Looking back at it all, I must look real stupid to other people playing. Now, the action does get hectic and a lot of things can happen all at once, so just keep an eye on where you are or you'll end up looking stupid like me just moon jumping in place like an idiot. I'm hoping this gets fixed or some sort of better player markers put in place before the game is released. And now that I bring up the whole idea of the game being released, it will be in stores on October 23rd in the US and on October 24th in the UK. The Vita release dates are the same for both regions. It is listed on certain stores and websites that will be giving out an exclusive set of DLC and costumes when you reserve the game. I know GameStop has it listed on their site as a bonus, but not really sure if any other site or store is giving it out. Now let's go over all the information we covered, as there was a lot of information that we did of course cover. I know a lot of you have questions as well on where to get the beta, and I will explain that as well. Firstly, Sony has been emailing beta codes to people, so check your email to see if you have received one. If not, know that a public beta will be available sometime later, and it will be released first for PlayStation Plus members and then to regular members. Secondly, the beta sports 6 characters that you can pick from, and the option to play online is available to you, but if you want to play with just friends, you could always do that as well. Third, in order to kill opponents, you have to fill your super bar with energy you get from beating other people senseless. Ha! You guys are expecting me to say blue balls. Well, I didn't. Wait a sec, I just said it. Damn it. Anyways, after collecting enough energy, you can do different supers depending on what level your bar is. The higher the number, the more lethal the attack is, and the more kills you can get. And lastly, once again, the game will be released on October 23rd for the US and on October 24th for the UK. The dates are the same for the Vita, but it is not yet known if the PS3 copy will bring a Vita copy or vice versa. I for one think that it would be a good idea, that way I don't have to buy 2 copies of the game, but I will if I have to, just so I can get more use out of my Vita. For those of you who want to see more gameplay, I will try to record more gameplay using other characters so you can see more gameplay and how each character plays to an extent. Lastly, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who has helped me get to this point, and a big thanks to all the subscribers for following and liking the videos. I have made a schedule for when videos will be released. For certain gameplay walkthroughs will be released on Wednesdays and Fridays, maybe Mondays if I did record anything that day. Reviews will be done after 2 days of the game's release, so I can experience the game as much as possible and bring you the most accurate information possible, as I would hate to give you guys half-assed reviews. Now, for what is going to be coming up this week, I will tell you as I know you want more from me. On the days I mentioned, I will be uploading a gameplay walkthrough of the games I have played. The first games will be The Walking Dead and Starhawk. I will not be uploading the Starhawk review. Instead, I will just do a walkthrough of that game, as I have done this video instead, as this is a newer game and many people want more information about it. So I hope you all have liked the video and continue to follow as we have newer stuff coming up. Remember, tell your friends and leave your comments below, and subscribe if you haven't. This is WellCake signing out. And enjoy the rest of the video, you guys. See you laters.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Buzz!
Punch! It's all in the mind! Punch! It's all in the mind!
Twisted Metal Contest.
Dozen lifetimes of dents rolled into one.
10 seconds left.
Time to get funky.
3, 2, 1. Time up.